Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning, we'll tell you about Florida Medicaid Program spending raising questions by auditors, the wife of the Orlando nightclub shooter being acquitted of helping to plot the attack, and more. Today is Monday, April 2nd, and this is the Morning Report. Auditors are questioning what the state has received for the millions of dollars spent on the Florida Medicaid program and about how aggressively the Agency for Healthcare Administration has been trying to clamp down on fraud. A newly released audit said the agency's Office of Medicaid Program Integrity never forwarded leads regarding potential fraudulent activity to 11 HMOs under contract with the state. Florida spent more than $5.5 million on an advanced data analytics system and renewed the SAS Institute's contract 5 times despite the company's inability to include data on the majority of people enrolled in the Medicaid program. Despite the audit findings, an AHCA spokeswoman said the agency believes Florida has the best Medicaid program integrity unit in the nation. Though what is known as managed care encounter data was available, the state did not require SAS Institute to include it in the advanced analytics until 2015. Even then, AHCA staff told auditors that SAS Institute had been unable to process the Medicaid managed care encounter data due to differences in how managed care plans coded the data compared to claims from the traditional fee-for-service payment system. As a result, the data was not included in the SAS Institute's analysis until January of 2017, 6 months before the contract expired. The audit also noted AHCA renewed the contract 5 times despite never conducting a cost-benefit analysis. The AHCA spokeswoman downplayed the audit, saying it's technical. Hurricane season will be upon us in less than 2 months, and while residents and homeowners are taking steps to strengthen their fences and shutters, FPL is spending billions on hardening their grid to reduce potential downtime in another disaster scenario. Their 2018 restoration project includes strengthening 9 main power lines, including those serving Naples Community Hospital, Naples Police Department, and other critical services that are necessary for communities during power outages. Other efforts include clearing branches and vegetation from over 16,000 miles of power lines, inspecting FPL's 13,000 power poles in the Naples area, and the installation of smart grid technology, including 427 automated switches on main and neighborhood power lines to help detect problems and restore service faster when outages occur. FPL's $3 billion investment has already begun making noticeable impacts in the surrounding area by speeding restoration efforts. Following Hurricane Irma, about 95% of customers had their power restored within 7 days, as opposed to 15 days after the passing of Hurricane Wilma in 2005. And with 40% of FPL's power distribution system being underground, FPL plans to start their pilot program this year, where they will be looking into how undergrounding may enhance reliability for day-to-day operations as well as during a storm. Given that the #1 cause of outages in Florida is debris and vegetation, FPL hopes that this new program will decrease the number of outages caused by the Florida elements. The widow of the gunman who slaughtered 49 people at Pulse nightclub in Orlando was acquitted Friday of helping to plot the attack and lying to the FBI afterward. A rare and stinging defeat for the U.S. government in a terrorism case. And within hours, Salmon was released from jail after serving just 14 months. The verdict reverberated through Orlando and legal circles beyond, saying the government rarely loses these kinds of cases and it's a devastating loss for the government. Relying heavily on an alleged confession from Salmon, federal prosecutors charged that she and her husband had scouted out potential targets together, including Disney World's shopping and entertainment complex, and that she gave them the green light to commit terrorism. But the defense portrayed her as an easily manipulated woman with a low IQ and argued that she signed a false confession. Some veteran attorneys say the government made a mistake in not recording the alleged confession. An attorney and former state trooper whose only son was killed in the nightclub massacre told the Orlando Sentinel that she was disappointed but not shocked by the verdict. She said Salmon's alleged confession was clearly coerced and added cops screw up their own cases. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.